Good morning, everyone. This is your class for personality development. This is your fifth lecture for the personality development class. In this class, we will be studying about the determinants of personality. Alright. So, the contents which we will be covering in this slide or in this lecture is what is personality, the different types of personality determinants, brain, physical characteristics, social experiences, culture and religion, heredity, and conclusion. And at the last, we will be doing some frequently asked questions. That is your FAQ. So, what do you understand by personality? What is the meaning of the word personality? At its most basic, in the most simplest words that each and everyone can understand, personality is the characteristic pattern of thoughts, feelings, and the behaviors that makes a person unique. It is the combination of your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that make you a different person. It helps in distinguishing your personality from that of the other person. It is believed that personality arises from within the individual and remains fairly consistent throughout life. See, in this image, you can clearly understand that personality is the mixture or combination of your thoughts, your feelings, and your behavior. Whatever you think, whatever you feel, and the way in which you behave, your behavior. These three elements comprise your personality. Now, we will be studying the personality determinants. There are four types of determinants which help us in knowing about your personality. These are the biological factors, cultural factors, family factors, and social factors. The biological factors are which we get from our parents. It is heredity, brain, and the physical features, the appearance of our body. It is most commonly biological. Then the cultural factors include the traditional practices, norms, customs, procedures, rules and regulations, precedents and values. These are all the qualities which we acquire while we live in the society. Family factors. Now, how the personality is determined by the family factors? Through coordination and cooperation, responsibilities towards the family, society. All right, these are the family factors which help us determine our personality. The social factors, likewise, they are acquired by relationships, coordination, cooperation, interaction, environment in the family, organizations, and in the workplace. These are all the social factors. Now, we will be studying in detail about the personality determinants. So, our personality is not only determined by a single factor, it is an accumulation of many factors, combination of many factors. Some of these factors we will be studying. These are under the broad category of psychological, physical, biological, and heredity determinants. So let's study about each of these factors one by one. First is your brain. So your brain is the most important personality determinant. It is believed that you inherit your brain from your parents. It is generally believed that the father and the child, they adopt the same type of brain. Their brain functions in the same manner. Alright, it is hereditary. But later on, the differences which grow between the functioning are the result of the environment in which the child grows. His brain will start functioning in a different manner if he will get a different kind of environment. Alright, next is the physical characteristics. Physical characteristics include the factors such as your height, your skin tone, your weight, hair color, beauty. These are all the physical characteristics or the physical appearance of your body. These characteristics make you look confident. It enhances your personality. If you have great height, all right, these are some of the basic physical characteristics. These factors influence the interactions with other people. When you interact with another person, your personality should be confident enough, and you will be confident only if you have great physical appearance or your physical characteristics are very loud and full of confidence. The third point is social experiences. Social experiences are also very important in determining our personality. See how that happens, that the things that occur around a person on a regular basis, if we are experiencing something on a daily basis, day and night, we are watching it, we are feeling that, so it will determine how we behave and how we think about it. Any situation, it makes our feelings stronger. The social experiences of a person, they have an impact on the relationships that a person shares, whether it is with your father, your wife, your mother, any relationship. It will affect your each and every relationship. The organizational relationships will also be affected. The relationships at your workplace or involvement in the communities, cooperation, coordination, everything will be determined by your social experiences. The way in which you will be experiencing your day-to-day life, activities which you experience in your day-to-day life, these activities, they develop a certain kind of pattern in your mind. So you will be thinking like that only, and it will have an impact on each and every relationship in your life, in the community, whether it is your workplace, everywhere it will be affected. The next point is culture and religion. See, culture is very important aspect of your personality. The traditional practices, customs, procedures, rules and regulations, your moral values, each and everything, the religion that you follow, These are all the things which contribute to your personality development. These determinants help in influencing your personality. Various culture, even if you do not belong to a certain culture, you will see that person around yourself. You will get influenced by the kind of tradition or culture that someone else is also following. So culture and religion plays a vital role in determining our personality. Now, one of the most important topics is heredity. Heredity is perhaps one of the most surprising personality determinant. How? Because each and every determinant, whether it is your physical characteristics, gender, psychology, or anything else, each and everything is passed to you through your heredity or your genes. These are all coming from your genes, which you get from your parents. Now, at last, we can conclude that our personality is a result of the combination of four factors: physical environment, heredity, culture, and particular experiences, that are our social experiences. The geographical environment sometimes also determines our cultural variability. Man comes to form ideas and attitudes according to the physical environment he lives in. Our environment has a major role to play in determining our personality. Alright, so I hope all of you would have understood all the four determinants of our personality. Now we will be doing some frequently asked questions, FAQs. There are only 3 questions. We will be discussing these one by one. The first one is, what are the major determinants of personality? There are 4 major determinants of our personality, and these include the physical environment, heredity, social experiences, and our culture. These 4 determinants of personality help in enhancing our personality. What is personality and determinants of personality? See, determinants of personality I have already explained to you. The full lecture was about determinants of personality, and mainly the 4 major determinants I have also explained to you in the first question. So here we will see what is personality. The second question, what is personality? Personality is a collection of your qualities, your values, and your characteristics, which help in differentiating you from the other people. Each and every person has a different personality depending upon the qualities he has, the values which he has, or the characteristics of his own. These differentiate him from any another person. Alright. The last question follows. What are behavioral determinants? So, the behavioral determinants commonly defined by lifestyle abilities, culture, perception, and attitude, attribution also. It means that the behavioral determinants, the way in which you behave, the pattern of your behavior, it is defined by the lifestyle which you live. Whether you are living in a very luxurious lifestyle, or you are living from a very poor kind of lifestyle, because there is unavailability of financial sources, the culture that you are living in, the perception, your method of thinking, how you perceive things, what you think about any particular thing or aspect when you see it happening in the society. These all are your behavioral determinants. All right. So I hope all of you would have understood the lecture very well. That's all for today. Thank you very much for attending the class.